right, guys, good morning. It is what, Thursday, Lut? It is Thursday. We just came from the bank. Lut's having an issue with her Mac card. Yes, and there's money in there, but we don't have time to wait. There's quite a few people in there, and then if you want to wait, it's going to take you longer. We got to get over to the school to pick up Hannah Grace, so we're using public transportation to get over there because the car's back in the garage. The alternator, they fixed it the last time. They basically rebuilt it, and the mechanic told me, he said it may hold, it may not hold. He wasn't sure. He wasn't going to really guarantee it because it was rebuilt at one time before. So it lasted like a month. When we were down in Subic running around down there, the little light came on, the little battery light came on, drove to the garage, and guess what? The alternator. So this time we're just replacing it. The problem is, once again, finding one. He found one down in Manila, and quite pricey. Right around, what did he tell me? Like right around 15,000 pesos, 300 bucks. All right. So here's my thinking. Yes, I can order one in the States, have it shipped over, wait for it to arrive this morning, and by the time I'm done buying it and shipping it, I'm right there at that same price, and just gonna get it, be done with it, and move on from there. So anyways, we're heading, where are we heading? I guess we're heading up to Angeles City now. Main gate, heading up the main gate. All right, guys, take a guess where we're at right now. You got it. Came down to the vape shop. We're just killing time right now because we got to pick up Hannah Grace at school. So we're just killing time. Hit the vape shop, grab something to eat. But I noticed there's a lot of electrical work being done. They've been going up Don Juco for the past week or so, these electricians. The bucket trucks and stringing out electric lines. Got all the bars and stuff. They got their generators out, running their generators. The bigger clubs have massive generators in the back. But I noticed there's some changes here. Some changes here on the walking street. Hey, you can see the electricians here coming up. These guys are just standing up on the poles and hanging up there, running the electrical lines. You can hear the big massive generator here. There's a big generator right there, cranking out, cranking away. There's one over there. Yeah, here are the guys on the lines. No clue what they're doing. I'm not an electrician, so I can't tell you. But they've been working all up and down Don Juco for the past, good month now. They finally made it down this way. But as you can see, the road is still beat up, still trashed. And I know 2012, right around there, the whole road was brand new. They redid this whole entire road here. And just over the course of a couple months, or a couple, well, years or so, it just got trashed. Grand Central Suite. Look at this. Look at this one here. The biking club got their generator cranking, got water flowing out all over the place. You know, I always said, fix the road here. Let the bars and the clubs and all that have to pay a tax for maintenance of the road and get the road fixed. Just makes the place, I mean, just makes the place look, just makes the place trashy. Like, where's who? Oh, there he is. Who is it? Nice Harley. Guy, trash truck. Is that a new club, look? What? Is that a new club? Yeah. No. That's not new? Oh. Now check this out, guys, right here. The K-POP Lounge KTV. That's what's taken over Walking Street, everybody. They're gonna start bringing in videoke and money changers and flowers and cell phones and little stores. That's what's taken over Fields Avenue. Walking Street, right, look? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually down the road you don't start seeing more and more of those down through here. Why somebody would put something like that in the red light district here in Angeles City, I have no clue. I guess maybe they just have a ton of money to spend. Time will tell if it stays in business, or if 6 months later it will be down the road. Anyways, it's located right next to the dollhouse. But yeah, you got the guys up there doing the electrical work. So maybe the road crew will come in next and fix the road. Anyways, guys, huh? I have no clue what they're doing. Anyways, guys, we're gonna keep going down the road. All right, so what they have done, Look pointed this out to me. She's got a good eye. If you're familiar here with Angeles City, it's against the sky so you can see it. The wires used to be just a crazy rat's nest where the wires were hanging. They were strung all over the place. They were out of control. And they have now taken them all, combined them all, both sides of the road. Let me see, I don't know if you can see that side. But that's what they have done. They've combined and they've made it, I guess, cleaned it up, made it nicer. Probably ripped out wires that didn't exist in the system or were going nowhere, and hooked it up. Another thing I noticed is it looks like they put in new transformers. They put in new transformers up there, and I could be wrong, but anyways, I noticed that. And I also noticed new CCTV cameras being placed around the area. One down there, I've seen about 3 or 4 as I've been walking through here. So for you guys that you don't want to be on camera, well, guess what? You're on camera. All right, I'm sitting here right now. I'm waiting for Lut. Lut just walked down the road to get Hannah Grace. Cool. And I didn't know this, but the jeepney price has gone up to 9 pesos per ride. Yeah, Luke told me it's 9 pesos. It used to be 8, obviously, but now it's gone up. But my thing is, the prices keep going up, which is okay. But when are they getting these new jeepneys? When are the new jeepneys coming? They were saying how all these new jeepneys were going to be enforced, and they were going to have to buy them, and they were going to have to use them. And well, when are they coming? I don't mind paying the price, and I wouldn't even mind paying a little bit more money to ride a new jeepney. Well worth it. I've seen them; they are nice. But you know what? For guys that are a little bit taller than the Philippine person, a little bit bigger. Well, you know, I'm not that big of a guy for real. A lot bigger guys here than me. But to get on these jeepneys and squirt between the feet and everything, the feet, is that a word? The feet of the other people. I feel bad because sometimes I'm afraid I'm going to step on their toes. Matter of fact, I had stepped on a few toes in the past, getting on and off the jeepney, and I just feel bad. But anyways, I'll show you what I mean, because we're going to hop another jeepney here to head back home. All right, I guess we're going to be getting on this white jeepney coming up, and we'll wait here. Hey, some new construction going on here at the corner up here in Hensonville. Cleaning this lot all up. I guess they'll be building something in there soon. All right, here comes our jeepney we're gonna hop on. I'll show you what I mean when you get on. It's just so tight. Guys, so last week I did a video about the video was called 4 Points is Falling Apart. Up here right now, I want to show you this. I don't know, about a week later, as you can see here, they have moved all the sandbags to the side. The sign still says sorry for the inconvenience, Guyabano Street is closed. But as you can see, Guyabano Street is not closed. I came here, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days after they had done this, and overnight somebody had moved all the sandbags to the side. At first it was just the one side where motorbikes and just trikes could go through, and you know, they just scooted everything to the side overnight. I don't know if anybody monitors this or not. But now they have made it to where they pushed it all to the middle of the street there, and as you can see, the sign still says sorry for the inconvenience, Guyabano Street is closed, alternative route. You know, it was a pain going around. I mean, I had to do it, everybody else had to do it, but we did it. And like I said, overnight things got slowly moved. So here it is, the little hump right here that they got going on. And I don't know if it had enough time to cure or whatever, but everything's been pushed to the side. And Luke said when it rains, the water backs up. Water backs up all through here, which is going to make all these vendors super happy when that happens, because of they actually elevated it. They made it like a hump. They do have little drain holes on the side, but Luke said it backs up and it'll flood out through here. Like I said, it will definitely make all these vendors very, I'm sure, very happy when that happens. So, but anyways, there it is. That's what they do, and that is nothing uncommon. People moving stuff around, sandbags around, and do not enter signs around. I've seen it. Up in Hensonville, they were working on the road up there, and they had these signs up, do not enter one way, because they wanted the traffic to come down the road one way. They didn't want it all jammed up and blocked up, so they just rerouted everybody around, and it made it inconvenience to people. And next thing you know, I drove by, the do not enter sign was pushed way over to the side. People were then going up the do not enter, which was creating a massive chaos and a massive backup on the road. But instead of going 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of the way, hey, overnight, nobody's looking, and we're gonna shove the signs and everything to the side. It's the way it is here. It is what it is. But yeah, it's gonna, like Lit said, she already seen it the other day. It was flooding. So you see they dug this all up here, trying to open up the drains. Hello. Got the kids here. Hi, kids. Hi, kids.
Hi. How are you?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah. Oh, and the house right next to us, the store, finally sold. Somebody bought it. I was talking to the owner of the place yesterday. So that's been sold. So we're going to hear some, I guess, construction and all kinds of, well, you know how it is when people do constructions in houses, hammering and sawing and knocking things down and whatever they else are going to be doing. But we'll get to enjoy that sound for however long it takes for them to finish up the construction on the house next to us. All right, look, what do you got to say? How's your day?
Okay,
Kind of boring?
sometimes it just like make me bored. Sometimes I was thinking I would like to do something that we
Well, your morning wasn't boring. I mean, you
maybe a walk and everything.
went for a walk. You went over to, we went over to pick up Anna Grace and walk
Yeah,
around.
it's raining too.
Yeah,
I think the
raining.
rain can make you bored.
Yeah.
It's
And-
raining nothing.
Liberty, what do you think? How was your day? What are you reading, Liberty? Anything good? All right, guys. Let me get in the light here. Got to make sure I'm in the light with this GoPro. Yeah, nothing exciting today. Rain. Anna Grace half a day. Tomorrow half a day. She's doing her end of her first quarterfinals. She's doing very well. I know people have asked how she's doing in school. She's doing very well. She got her mid-quarter grades, and she's doing good. I mean, she's not the smartest kid in the class. She's not the lowest, the middle. She's above average. I mean, last year she was honor student. So, but yeah, she's doing very well in school. And I don't know. That's about it. We're going to sit here and we're going to listen to the hammering of the hammers and the saws right next to us. But you know what? If things get bad, which it's really not that bad. I mean, it is what it is, you know. But we do have the radio here. We got this big boom box here, I call it. We listen to it quite a bit. We hook up, you know, Bluetooth to our computer, and we just sit here sometimes, and yeah, we jam out. We rattle the windows here with that thing. So anyways, guys, that's what's going on today. Tomorrow's Friday, new day, and the journey continues, and we'll talk to you then.